Welcome to my watch through of the 1943 Batman movie serial. This is Chapter 2. Let's get started. Okay, Chapter 2, The Bat's Cave.
Prince Daka, sinister Japanese underground agent, has conspired to steal a cache of powerful radium. But Batman and Robin crash into whirlwind action.
So we have a recap from the last episode. We know how this fight ends. One thing right here, in the first chapter, when the women screamed, they screamed because that zombie jumped off the roof. They didn't scream when Batman fell. Oh, and it looks like Batman only fell about 5 or 6 stories, not the 17 that we counted last time.
Let's get out of here. Get the gun. Right.
Nice work. You all right?
Sure. Some fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, grab that gun. Go ahead. Come along, fella. You're going with us to the Bat's Cave. Here we are, home sweet home. Make our friend comfortable. Don't you like our little place? We think it's very cozy.
What were those?
Just some of my bats. Hope they didn't disturb you, but you see it's nearing their feeding time.
You don't mind being left here alone with them, do you?
I'm sure he won't.
Wait a minute. Don't leave me here alone. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything I know.
Where were you going with that radium?
To the house with the open door. That's a flop joint.
Who hired you?
A guy named Smith. A medium-sized fellow with a mustache. Sandy hair and about 40 years old.
The name sounds phony. That description would fit 100 men. You've got to do better than that, my friend.
Oh, yeah. Guy had a knife scar on his right wrist.
Oh, that's better. What's his racket? What do you want radium for?
I don't know.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. I only do what they tell me to. Don't press that.
Ah, what do you know about this?
That's what was used to open the safe.
You know where it came from?
No.
Well, make yourself comfortable while we're gone.
I've told you everything I know. Don't leave me here alone.
Don't be afraid of my little friends. They don't bite. That is, unless I tell them to.
It was the hour of doom when the curse of the Tottenhams struck, and even now the...
Okay, so Alfred's upstairs and he's reading a magazine, but how many people, when they read out loud? And by the way, at the end of this chapter, I have a little information about that magazine.
The clock was striking. 1. Oh, it's you. You're off the beam. Why don't you look at your face before you start bonging? 1 o'clock. Rodney Tottenham, after an exhausting day of search, suddenly awoke from a fitful sleep and reached over toward the vase on the table, when suddenly, electrically and without warning, it was shattered. The curse of the Tottenhams!
You frighten as easily as our spineless friend downstairs.
And we only had to use a few of our tricks to get him to talk.
Thought you'd given up detective stories and mystery novels.
Oh, I have, sir. But things were getting a bit dull here, sir, and I was just sharpening my wits. If I might coin a little joke.
Well, get the car. We have a delivery to make.
Yes, sir.
Good night, boys.
Oh. Ain't them nothing sacred to them drunks? Right in front of the station. Another package from the Batman. This ought to tickle the old man.
Come on, you.
Here he is, Cap, and this note was pinned on him.
Linda Page can identify this man for you as an accomplice in the uranium robbery and the hospital murder. Batman. You know, sometimes I wonder what you two birds would do if you didn't have the Batman to help you out. At least I'm glad you had sense enough to bring him in off the street. Lock him up in my favorite suite. Go on, get out of here and try to find a clue. And wait a minute. If any reporters come nosing around here, don't try to take credit for the catch. I'll do that myself.
Due to the stupidity of one of our members, we have temporarily lost our secret weapon.
Well, I didn't figure on running into the Batman.
The Batman, a bungling amateur. I have made plans to take care of him, but my first objective is to get back our radium gun. It was lost at the Gotham City Foundation. An employee perhaps may have found it. A young lady, Miss Linda Page, who happens to be Warren's niece, is employed there. She would know.
Then let's question her.
We will arrange a meeting with her to discuss this matter in private.
You think you can fool that Page dame?
Why not?
Well, she might know her uncle's voice too well.
How could she? He's been in stir for 5 years.
Dr. Borden's office?
Hello, Linda. This is your Uncle Martin.
Oh, Uncle Martin. Where have you been? I was so worried that something had happened to you.
But I want you to meet me tonight at the Blue Parrot.
Okay, the two guys were talking before the phone call, and they said that she wouldn't recognize her uncle's voice because she hasn't talked to him for 5 years. So if he didn't have to disguise his voice, why does he put a handkerchief over the phone?
No, dear. But please come alone.
All right. Just as you say. At the Blue Parrot at 9 tonight.
Hello.
Hello, Bruce. This is Linda. Uncle Martin just telephoned me.
Oh, he did, eh? Well, I knew the old boy'd show up sometime.
I'm meeting him tonight at the Blue Parrot.
Well, that's fine. I'll go with you. Well, all right, then. Well, I'm very disappointed. I've been resting up all afternoon to get myself in condition for a dance or two.
Okay, did you see that? When they were editing this together, I think somebody goofed up and they put in that real quick little scene of the the bad guys, calling her on the phone during this sequence where they were going back and forth between Bruce and Linda.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. But he called on me today to meet her at the Blue Parrot. He wants her to go alone, and I don't like that. Well, that doesn't stop us from going there by ourselves, though, does it?
Not a bit.
Now, the name Blue Parrot's kind of interesting because it was also the name of a bar or restaurant in the movie Casablanca. Not the main bar, but another bar that was featured. And also, interestingly, Casablanca was released just prior to this Batman 1943.
Now, this will do nicely. She's sitting over there. Her uncle hasn't shown up yet.
Should we go over and say hello?
No, she made it plain she didn't want us.
Beg your pardon. A phone call for you, Miss Page. Mr. Warren, the phone's on the line.
Thank you.
See where she goes, but don't attract her attention.
Hello. Hello, Uncle Martin. This is Linda.
Okay, when the gas started, why didn't Linda just open the door and walk out of the phone place?
Why did you leave her? I didn't want you to lose sight of her for a moment.
She's gone.
Alfred, you see Miss Page come out of that restaurant?
No, sir. And I was watching like an eagle, just as you told me, sir.
Get in, Dick. We gotta work fast.
Where are we going, Bruce?
We're paying a little visit to the House of the Open Door.
This is the place, all right. Give me those papers, Alfred. We better take out our radio transceivers just in case.
May I go along, sir?
You'd be more helpful if you stay here.
Oh, but if trouble comes, I'd be a great help. I'm strictly, as you say, on my heels, sir.
You mean on your toes, Alfred?
Oh, yes, that's it, sir. On my toes.
Go ahead.
Paper, paper, get your paper, read all about it. Paper, paper, get your paper. Paper, paper, get your daily record.
Oh, now there's something you wouldn't see these days. Batman, or even Bruce Wayne, lighting up a smoke.
Read all about it. No trace of missing in. Get your daily record. Paper, mister?
Stay outside and keep me posted.
Okay. Paper, paper, get your paper. Daily record, sir?
Looking for a room?
No, I was supposed to meet a guy here, just waiting for him.
Paper, mister?
Yeah, I'll take one, sir.
Thanks.
Bruce.
Yes?
Man with scar on wrist just entered.
Good work, Robin.
How about a bid? Got anything on the top floor?
You'll have to register. That's the law.
All right.
Room 50, third floor.
She won't tell us a thing.
She'll talk all right, don't worry. Bring that lamp over here.
Oh, how cliche is that? You want somebody to talk? What do? You shine a bright light on them.
Paper, mister?
Let's get back to the car. We've got to work fast. Alfred, as soon as we change to Batman and Robin, pull down the alley and around to your left.
Yes, sir.
That lighted window on the third floor is the location of the room I saw Scarus go into. Get the rope, Dick. Alfred, drive down the alley and turn the corner. Well, let's take
Come on, quit stalling. Where's that radium gun?
I don't know anything about it, I tell you.
Oh, she's fainted.
Get some water.
Oh, of course she's fainted. You probably had too bright a light. Probably you should have used a little dimmer bulb.
What are you doing? The acid bottle's smashed. Watch that door. I'll cover the window from upstairs.
We've got to get her out of here.
No, not that way. Wouldn't stand a chance. Out the window. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
So this one ends with Batman falling once again. Well, that was another exciting episode, wasn't it? I noticed we didn't get any previews of the next chapter in this one. Okay, I said I was going to talk a little bit about Alfred reading that magazine. I did a little research, and it turns out it's the October 1940 issue of Spicy Detective. You can find a few issues of Spicy Detective on the Internet Archive at archive.org, and I'll put a link to a directory there that has some in it. Let me show you what a typical cover of this magazine looks like. So that's Alfred's reading material of choice there. Well, is Batman going to survive? What's going to happen next time? Join me and we'll find out.